Today is the day after Christmas. Likely as you guys are watching this, I'm driving back home from visiting my wife's family. I get the in-laws this year. It's okay, wife got the in-laws last year. And so, I need to pull a video out of my rear end, and that's what we're going to do today. We're going to pull things out of my rear end and speed build them and review them. So let's get into pulling things out of my rear end for a last ditch video after this lovely Christmas. Let's get into it. Hello and welcome to Bricks and Toys. My name is Brandon, and I'm sorry to tell you guys, if you guys are expecting nudity and me literally pulling things out of my anal cavity, well, we're not literally doing that. I do want to get right into the sets of today's build. You guys like a quick video, and honestly, probably after the majority of us had an awesome holiday, who wants to watch a long video anyway? So let's go ahead, let's get pulling things out of my rear end for this last minute rear ended video. So what's first on my list? Well, let's dive in. I think I got something good back here. Boom. What did I pull out? Oh, look. It's the Christmas present that I picked up for my mom. If you guys don't already know, we have been going to Bricks and Minifigs a lot. Well, I guess in the month of November we did. And we gave a lot of small business support and bought a lot of small stuff. You guys will have seen the Big Ben by now, maybe the TIE Fighter, and the Speed Champions video. So we've been busy, but there's always more. And with this is the Lego Architecture Tokyo Skyline. This is set number 21051. As you guys know, my mom loves the architecture sets, and I just happened to go to my local Bricks and Minifigs, and guess what? They had Tokyo that I never knew even existed for a really good price. We did have to order a couple cents worth of pieces to tighten it all in together, but we gave it a bath. It's all broken apart and ready for the speed build. So let's go ahead, let's dive into the speed build and then the review of this set. And there is Tokyo. Starting off with the Tokyo is, well, tune in Tokyo. We all know the saying, and there is the radio tower. As you can see right here from the book, the Tokyo Tower. Moving along, we do have the Gakuen Cocoon Tower. Looks like that. And here it is on the set. Next up, we do have the Chidoriga Gafushi Park. I probably said that wrong. No offense. And there we have it represented with these cherry blossoms, and I believe that structure right there. Next up is one of the Tokyo Skytree right here. And here it is in the book. Beautiful building. Next up is one of my favorite from Tokyo Drift, Fast and the Furious movie, is the Shibuya Crossing, and it's depicted right there. And right next to it is the Tokyo Big Sight, which is this building right here. Now, I'm not sure exactly what this building is, but it's also included in the set, as well as Mount Fuji, which is an active volcano. I think this is a really cool set. I can't wait to gift it to my mom for Christmas. So with that one, on to the next set. Okay, well, that one wasn't so bad as it was in a bag. But I think this next one's really going to hurt. Oh! Okay, wow. Yikes. I just pulled out Majisto's Magical Workshop 40601. Now, you guys know how I am about pirates and medieval stuff. I don't know what the hell I'm doing or what the hell I'm looking at. Hell, when I did the medieval blacksmith, I was like, hear he, but I guess it's year he or ear he? I don't even know. I said it wrong. So, I don't know what the hell I'm even doing with this, but I love the medieval stuff, even if I don't understand it. When this promo came out, I was just hoping, please be Black Friday, please be Black Friday. They continued it throughout the week until Black Friday, and I was able to get my hands on this one. I've heard the minifigures are underwhelming, but it just looks so cute. So let's go ahead, let's dive into a speed build of this set, and then a quick review. So now we are looking at Majisto's Magical Workshop, the promo. Now this set is a reimagined version of the original from 1993, and it does look like that from 1993. As you guys can see, it does have a little bit of a good resale price of about $80 used and about $197 new in box. But we are just focusing today on the reimagined version. Now this version did have about 360 something pieces, but the original only had about 185, which is normal with these types of sets. Now, with the minifigure, we do have a female knight with also a hairpiece, so you can switch out the hairpiece. Now, with the knight, it is a single face knight, so that's the face you get. Nothing else. You do get front printing and back printing on the knight, but with the Wizard Majisto, you just have a single face and the beard, but no torso printing at all, which is rather odd, because if you look at the original minifigures that come with the set, Majisto had front and back torso printing all the way back in '93. So that is kind of unique. And not to mention, the original knight looked a little bit better as well, in my opinion. Now, going into the set, it's just a little tiny set that opens up just like that. And we just have some simple little details up here with basically nothing. Details down here with some cups and looks like a little letter of some type on some parchment. Other than that, not too much to report, and it closes right back up. There is this little lock brick that you could push in right there and lock it shut so you can't open it. The roof is just a simple design of red and black with these little spears at the top, and then just basic stonework all around. So that is Majisto's Magical Workshop. Really cool, kind of like this one. Maybe the one from the 90s with these minifigures would be cool to compare to, but not at that price. So now, let's move on to the next set. Okay guys, that last one, woo! What a one to pull out, right? So, I'm looking for another used set, because at least those are wrapped in a bag, and then maybe we can try a box again. So let's get back here. Oh, okay, yeah. That one just came out like when you eat real Mexican food and not Taco Bell. So this is the Iron Man helmet from 2020. This is one that I have had my eyes on. I don't do a lot of helmets out of the Star Wars realm. I have every Star Wars helmet on this side of the studio, along with some Batman ones that I don't have. Yeah, I do, right here behind me. I don't have the blue classic Batman. I just have the 1990s comic book looking one. That's that one. So I'm very particular. Like, I don't plan on doing Star-Lord's helmet because it's an overpriced pencil holder. But this one is Iron Man, and he's one of my favorite Marvel characters. That's why we had to do the Avengers Tower. It's freaking Iron Man. I'm on Iron Man's jockey like crazy. I just love the character. And when I found out that he had a helmet that we already lost, I was like, I need to get this set. like with most helmets, gone too soon, and this one was as well. So this was a used set from Bricks and Minifigs. I got a pretty good, okay deal on it, about $80. It was missing a couple cents worth of parts, and it came dirty and a little broken, but it's already cleaned, sorted, and now let's go ahead, let's go into a speed build and a quick review of this set. Okay, so there is Iron Man's helmet from 2020. Not too much to look at. I did kind of stain the gold with the chemical that I used to clean. Should have used dish soap. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's what happens. But it is all nice and clean. We were missing a couple of these little 2x6 rounded plates. And some other little odds and ends. Nothing too big. Only a few cents in repairs. I did go into Bricks and Minifigs, and they did have another one of these that looked a lot better than this one when I bought it for $10 more. So I probably bought one that needed a little bit of work for $80, which is one I have here, but only needed a couple dollars in parts. Not too bad. Really like this little plaque. Pretty freaking cool. Now we have Iron Man to add to the collection. 2 bags and a giant box. I think I can do one more box. And that'll be it for the video. So let's go ahead and let's just reach. Okay, yeah, that box wasn't too bad. It's kind of like when you have like a habanero pepper and the oil seep into your yeah. So what we have is the 40442 186 piece Goldfish set. It's with Fry and Goldfish. I don't remember when this set came out. It was like 2020, 2021. Retired sometime in 22. I picked this up during the Legoland Halloween video that I did. I don't know much about it. All I do know is it's Goldfish. It's in my backlog, and I've wanted to have this set out on display for the longest time. Currently, I'm surrounded by Christmas sets, and things like my Atari are out here in the studio. So when the Atari and my other stuff gets ready to replace the Christmas stuff that I have out, this is going to be one of the things that get put out. So I need to get this done. So with that, well, let's speed build and then let's review this set, and we'll be back here to talk about all of the sets that we have built in today's video. Okay, so now let's take a quick review of the Goldfish and Fry Lego set. Now, this set did come out in 2021 and retired a year ago in December of 2022. So that's why I feel like I barely missed it. So we do get 2 plaques, one of some coral and one of some bubbles for the base. The base is of that nice aqua blue to resemble what I'm going to guess is a fish tank. Now, I have seen people actually use these in a fish tank, but I will not be doing that. We do have some little sea life represented on the back, just like you would in a fish tank. The best thing about these type of goldfish like this is that they don't die, and you have to explain to your 3-year-old or your 5-year-old, depends on what age your kids are, while you're flushing Freddy the Goldfish down the toilet. So that is really nice. So here we're looking at the goldfish. We have some nice little trans orange elements making some scales. Really nice detail there. And then we have Fry, which is the baby goldfish. And again, we do have some more scales in the trans orange and the smaller shape. Overall, not too much to look at. Really good detail. So that is Goldfish and Fry, the 2021 Pets Brickhead set. So now, back to the studio. Well, guys, that does it for our little small random set show. Wait. Ooh. Oh. What's this? It's another set. I thought we did all 4 of our sets. What's this? It's Expecto Patronum, set number 76414. So I guess we gotta go. Oh God. Oh man. This is a. Oh shoot. And I found another Lego set coming out. This is going to be the Harry Potter and Hermione Granger upscaled minifigures. I actually just got done washing these. My wife just got done sorting. We're actually missing a lot of the parts that makes up one of their hands. But we're going to build this too. So guess what, guys? We have 2 actual Harry Potter sets to add to our Tokyo, our Fish, Majisto's Magical Workshop, and Iron Man. So let's start off with Expecto Patronum. We're going to do a time lapse, and then we're going to do a quick little detailed review on it. And then hopefully by that time we'll have the parts in on this, and then we will do this, everybody. So, wow, there's a lot of things coming out of my rear end to be built in this video. Okay, so let's take a quick look at the Expecto Patronum set. Now this one was actually pretty dope. I like these icy blue elements as well as this baby blue elements all throughout it. I like how they use the brick to really get the muscular structure of the stag to be really nice. I like the base of how it's on like this little ice base. I think that is really freaking cool. Both sides are pretty much the same on it. And we do have a tail. And the stand is really cool. Here we have our first minifigure of Harry Potter. That is a dual face Harry Potter, but it's pretty traditional. Printed plaque that says Expecto Patronum. Then we have Professor Lupin. Again, he does have a double face. And these minifigures do have torso printing as well. One really cool thing about this is it does feature this really cool wand element. This is an extra that came with the set to really make that Expecto Patronum charm look great. Now the book did come with the instructions or the box, and also came with the box to make Professor Lupin's Patronus, which is the wolf. So you have 2 options here to make either one of these. Or you can buy 2 sets and have both. It's completely up to you. So that is the Expecto Patronum. Super cool. Now let's wrap this up with the final Harry Potter set. coming in and doing a quick little overview on the Harry Potter and Hermione Granger. These are the upscaled minifigures of these. All I know is that they're just called Harry Potter and Hermione Granger and not a Harry Potter and Hermione Granger upscale minifigures. But you guys get the point. They're upscale minifigures of those characters. Don't know why we don't get Ron in this set. Maybe Ron will come in at a later date if they decide to do so. These only ran from 2021 to 2022. They've been gone for about a year now. They are set number 76393, and they're about 1,600 pieces. We got these used from Bricks and Minifigs, like I said, and I took them all apart. My wife and I inventoried the pieces, and all they were missing was a bunch of this color in the 2x1 or the 1x2 tile, and 4 of these little 1x3 bricks for the hands. As you guys can see with Hermione, I just put 2 on her hands here, but this is how we bought them. So you can see with like Harry's hand, normal, and she has special fingers. So we didn't notice that when we bought it, but no big deal. Only about $1 worth of parts. I did have to order from 2 different sellers because after 10 days, one seller has decided not to ship the order. So, but I got them, all good. They do have the same chest printing and the same general torso design. The legs are all the same structure, just she has a little bit of gray in her socks, where he is all black. He is carrying a dark reddish brown wand, where she is more of a tan / dark nougat colored wand. Face printing is obviously different. She has her face, he has his face, with the addition of the little lightning mark. So that is really cool. Harry is rocking a really nice cloak. That is really nice. There is no other printed elements besides those 3 on these. Hermione is not rocking a cloak, but you can see all the cool little detail with her hair. Not bad, everybody. So they do have head movement, as you guys can see when I turn Harry around, arm movement up and down, and you can posture their legs. They operate just like a normal minifigure would, but they're just bigger. So I'm going to go and put these 2 more pieces on her hands, and then we'll be done with these builds and this restoration. So now let's go back to the studio. Let's wrap up today's video. So that actually does it for today's video. Yep. Nothing coming out of the rear end. The video that I'm pulling out of my rear end for today's episode is done. We have built so much stuff. Well, maybe we haven't. Because the honest truth is, with this video, I started filming it before the first of the month. We've been going to Bricks and Minifigs, picking up things, and I've been restoring them. But it takes so long to get parts that I just figured, as we get things in, I will film the segments of this video. Like you guys know, we did the Tokyo skyline for my mom for Christmas, so it's not here to be displayed because it's under the Christmas tree at the time of filming. Harry and Hermione, we picked these up for like $90 at our Bricks and Minifigs. They're missing, about 10 parts, only about $2. But unfortunately, the person who that I decided to buy from has still not shipped. It's been 10 days. It is today the 15th of December, and I ordered the parts for these on the 5th. I decided 5 days ago to order from someplace else, and they came before that guy even shipped. So, trying to do Lego restoration during the holidays, probably a little bit slower because people are trying to get packages shipped to one another. But we got our Goldfish, we got our Majisto's workshop, we have our Iron Man helmet. I think there's some other things we might have filmed, I don't remember. But I did want to show you guys really quick the minifigures that we collected from our advent calendars. So before I wanted to let this video go, I did want to show you guys the 23 or something like that minifigures that I collected during the 24 days of Lego Advent Christmas. Yes, that annoying segment that I did for 4 minutes every day for the videos. But there's our Marvel, some Star Wars, love those Palpatine and Vader. There's our clones, literally, even with Omega in there. Then we have the Leia and Luke and the Clankers, and our Harry Potter, and then we had some more Marvel stuff back there. I did the value on these, and the value of these are literally the price that you would pay for a whole advent calendar. And if you're wondering about the extra parts, well, I broke everything down and put it in my inventory for a future build. So all I wanted was the minifigures after all. Isn't that a sweet collection of minifigures? I already looked up the value. Some of the value on those are $8 a piece. Some are only $2 a piece. But the good thing is the $120 that I put out for advent calendars this year, I literally have that in the resale of those minifigs if I choose to sell those figs. So that's pretty cool. That does it. I don't have anything else to share, so with that, I just want to tell you guys, if you guys want to donate and support the channel, there's a little thanks button right below the screen. And then with that, you could drop your comments down below on anything you guys might want to see future on the channel. I do want to send a reminder out there. Our next couple episodes are going to be winding down the month. And if you guys want to see an award show, make sure you tune in. If you guys want to see an episode where I talk about the things we might be buying in the coming year, tune into that episode. So with that one, subscribe if you haven't already. Just so you guys know, if you guys want to and you guys don't know how, you just log onto your phone, onto your YouTube app, like, share, and subscribe if you're coming from a TV. Easy peasy, everybody. Like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for watching. This video took 4 weeks to do, but I'm glad it's done. So,